You served, you earned this, but the truth is you probably don't even know the benefit that you're setting on. That ends today. There's a lot of nuances about the VA home loan benefit. Most of them are fantastic financial benefits, but people in my industries, both on the realtor side and the loan officer side, will try to talk you out of using this, mostly out of ignorance and definitely out of selfishness. But this is the most powerful home loan on the planet. My name is Jason Stier, and I've been serving veterans through the VA home loan benefit for over 22 years. And I'm sick and tired of people getting talked out of and misinformation being sent to you, the ones who actually earn this benefit. It is the greatest leverage in a home loan that you'll ever have. It's all the greatest assets and attributes of every loan product in existence all smashed together into one loan type. Not to mention the guidelines that are set up for you to succeed. But if you get into business with the wrong people, they can steer you in the wrong direction or talk you out of using it altogether, which not only hurts you by using the benefit that you earned, but it also hurts you financially. So let's talk about that a little bit. I'm going to use this scenario. As a civilian, if I were to go buy investment properties or even primary residence, at the minimum, it would cost me 5%. On the investment side, it would cost me 20% down. You can do that for zero. If you're active duty and you're PCSing through your military career, you can keep these, no down payment, rent it out, buy at your next duty station with your remaining entitlement. Or if you want to buy a duplex or a triplex or even a quadplex and start building a rental portfolio by living in, occupying as the primary residence, one side of that, and really maximizing this benefit. Think about this. If you bought 3 duplexes during your military time as you PCS, by the time you get out, you could have 6 rental properties and then still have money left over and entitlement left over to buy your primary residence in your forever home. This is a financial strategy as much as it is a benefit that you earn by blood, sweat, tears, and by other means. But people in my world are ignorant to it. So they give you bad advice, no advice, or they try to talk you out of it. So as we go through this series and you hear what I'm about to talk about, this is honestly as blunt and as honest that I can be, because what I also see in my world is people try to blow sunshine up people's asses through this process and not tell them the truth. We don't get to the bottom line up front. We're just dancing around subjects, whether it's credit or something like that, right? VA has no minimum credit score requirement, but they'll tell you the VA requires a 580 or a 600 or a 620 that the VA requires. The VA doesn't require anything. Lenders require, and that's okay. It's their money. They can put their own risk bumpers on that money. But what they cannot do is bastardize your benefit because they're ignorant or selfish. And that is what happens. So this series is going to bring a lot of this to light, a lot of my experiences throughout my years, some client stories, some guidelines, some things to benefit you as you walk down this path, because the government doesn't give you a benefit that you can use while you're on active duty. This is the only one. And a lot of conversations I have with clients post-close, they're saving their benefit for retirement, or they don't want to use it because of X, or they got told they shouldn't use it, or they should do a conventional loan, this and that. If they're not breaking this down to you Barney style and figuring out exactly what that looks like and let you make the decisions for your money, you've got the wrong person. This is not where we do this right here. I am blunt and I'm honest, and it's not about me. I will close loans. This is your benefit. You earned it. And I'm going to educate you on what it really means with no bullshit in between. So share this series, like, subscribe, share this with anybody that you may think would be useful. We'll see you next time.